right?
Yeah.
Right? And we're looking at what kind of furniture we're gonna put in this building. And one of the things is when you build something new, you want to take a look at what's out there and figure out what's the latest, what's the greatest, and does it work? Sometimes people come up with new things and it doesn't work so well. So what I want to know from you is, what do you think of these chairs? When you first came in the first day, what did you think? Yes,
Thank you, Ryan.
why?
I was really excited.
Really excited?
And then I sat in it, and then I got more excited.
Okay, all right, okay, all right, that's good.
I figured out his roles,
Okay.
and I got even more excited.
The chairs, it's easy to move when you want to, and also there's a bit of space for your backpack and boarding work that you can keep on the desk.
Okay, all right, good. Yes, Lou.
Well, when I came in, I was surprised. Then, when a few days later, when we got to put our backpacks down, it's much more better since we don't have to go to our cubbies.
Okay. Oh, so before you used to have to go to the cubbies all the time because you just had those other desks.
Yeah, we had the other desk and they had like a little slot where we could put our stuff in. But now that we have the pods, we just keep them in our.
So one of the things that you really like is the compartment on the bottom. So you
Yeah.
can put lots. Is there enough space? I mean, one of the things I worry about, like if I was working here, like I like to spread my stuff out. I would be worried about falling over. So can we like have a show of hands? How many people think that this is not big enough? Raise your hand. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're out. 13. Or do you think it's big or small? Tabletop. It's big. What about you? You think it's big enough?
I would say that it depends on what you're doing.
Depends on what
It
you're doing.
depends on what you're doing and how you organize your stuff.
Now, are you able, when you get your little pods, like when you circle up, do you like share your space? Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes
You ever do that? Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you like take two pods and you line them up like that, and then you stick them together, and then there's an anchor. The
Okay.
person who goes like this, and it makes like a little desk. And
Okay.
sometimes you can spread it out, and it looks like a really big table.
Okay, so you can make it a little bit.
When the first time I came in, I was surprised that there was not the desk. Our old desk used to take up a lot of room. Used to take up really much.
Okay, so there's more space in the room to do
Yeah, and
things?
also when we had our old desk, and if people were talking at our desks, and we wanted to do our work and we wanted to move, we can't.
Okay,
But now we can.
okay. What you got?
Well, whenever I first walked in, and I sat down and like put my backpack in, whenever we had to put a bunch of stuff on the bottom of our desks, like stuff kind of falls out because you have so much stuff under your desk.
Okay.
Like whenever you move, it just kind of falls out.
Okay, so it'd be nice if it had a little more containment at the bottom. Okay, and I get so many comments, yes.
When I walked in, I was really surprised, but I got kind of a little carried away from spinning, so I kind of stopped that.
Really?
Yeah.
So is it hard to keep still?
Yeah, kind of.
Because I kind of noticed that I'm doing it right now.
Everybody
It helps, but is that good? Does it help you get the wiggles out? This is second grade. We have the wiggles, right?
The best part is that when we had our old desk, we couldn't move around or anything, so sometimes we just like, in first grade, I learned a trick, just turn the seat around, so it was a little comfortable. But now that we have these desks, it's easier to move when we need to, or...
I remember when I was in second grade, it was we just had a desk like you had, and you couldn't move it around.
Yeah.
You had to sit there all day, and I remember being in second grade and how hard that was to sit still all day. So this allows you to do that a little bit, get to move.
Yeah, when I was little, I just had like a dream desk. I'm like, I want one that can roll around and I can GPS it, and it'll just bring me home. And this is just part of it.
You got a GPA?
I just like them because if you have Lego, you can get them out, and also, like for spelling tests, we get to move anywhere we want. And what I don't like about them, is that they can tip over easily.
They can tip over easily.
Especially
Yes.
on the
I like the desk because you can move through your desk if you don't want to. Because you can move through your desk if you don't want to.
Okay. Lulu, what do you got?
I like the desk because when we used to have the old desk and we had to work with a partner in a table, we just grabbed a chair that went to their desk, but now we don't. We can stand
Just
up.
gotta roll. Let me ask you a question. I've noticed everybody get their feet off their desk. Can everybody touch the ground when they're sitting straight up?
I can.
If you sit straight up, can your feet? Definitely not. Does that bother you?
Yes.
No?
It hurts. Mine feels comfortable to be on the ground, but when we had other chairs, they were a bit higher,
Okay.
it would be more comfortable to sit back. So that's pretty much what we did. We couldn't touch the ground.
So that's not a problem. Yes.
Well, like whenever we're in a pod and like it's kind of hard to focus whenever there's a desk right there and a desk right there, you can just turn around and then you can.
Oh, that's a good question. So when you're taking tests, is it
You just spread out
more or
around.
less? Do you get a little more personal space if you take?
Yeah. If you want to, you can go to like any corner of the room. And like you can go to a corner and just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, just stick to a corner.
Yes.
During tests in our old desk, we used to like kind of have to take our journeys looking for like our vocabulary tests.
Okay.
So we didn't really have enough room, but now we don't have the blue offices over there, so it's a little bit better.
What would you like different, Jack?
I don't like how we have to, how like our books are not right there. We have to walk over there and get them.
Okay. Where before they were in the desk?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
What I don't like it doesn't have like a cup holder that you could just put your water bottle in.
I believe you can get them with cup holders.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. You can. But yeah, I just don't have it right now.
Yes.
Give it to us.
Oh, so you'd like some different colors?
Yeah.
They're kind of gray, plain. Yes.
Well, I like the cup because right here, whenever you put your pencil and you kind of like move forward, it just
It rolls off, so it'd be a good place to have a cup holder. How about
Yeah,
you? What would you
kind of like the
improve?
other desk we used to have.
I would improve if you could just sit back and there would be like you could put your feet down on something right here.
Oh yeah, there would be like a foot rest. You can put it right here.
Foot pad?
Yeah, right.
Fine. What you fix? All right, one at a time. One at a time.
When you sit really back, I can't even touch it.
Fine. How about what have you got for us?
So like if you're standing up, it's kind of hard to get back into
Yeah, I know.
it.
Yeah.
Mine's just one side, like there's one side that you
Oh,
can
oh.
really get into it. So it's so hard. It's like not really hard, but it's kind of hard to get back if you. It's kind of hard to get out of it.
Is anybody left-handed here?
Yeah, we're my lefties.
Doesn't go.
Oh, Maya's my other lefty.
What about to the left? Is it a problem that it's not on yours? The hinge isn't on your side, Jack?
I don't. Yeah, I think it's a problem.
Do you think it's a problem?
Is it hard for you to write?
Just like this.
Or is it hard to write, or is it just awkward?
It's just. It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right.
Perfect.
It would be nice if they had one with a post on the other side.
Yes, like on this side.
You know, like a double, like this.
That's it? Yeah.
I know this would make no sense, but if I could invent like anything in the world to put on this desk, I feel like something that could make it fly up and out of the
Ooh,
school.
yeah.
And it'll like GPS you home so that way you don't get stuck in traffic.
I would like that for
And
car
it would
food.
go like 100 miles per hour.
Like you can,
And you go boom, boom, boom.
but if other people had it, you would have traffic.
So how many of you want your old desks back? Let me see.
Yeah, raise your hand if you want your old desk back. Okay.
Nobody? So for some of the things that you think need to be improved with this chair, you still like it better than your old desk?
Yes,
Can I buy this?
What do you want to say?
What I would like on these discs is like our old disc that had this thing where like you could just take your books out, and I wish that was on this desk because like if you go walk all there, you have to walk.
Yeah, kind of.
Sometimes it's been distracting.
Yeah, but
More distracting than the old desks?
I distract myself.
Or about the same?
about the same.
The old desk when we had to like move
Yeah.
our desks around, like when we had to like arrange our pods,
Yeah,
we
it
had
would
to like
make some
push them and they
noise.
would make a squeaky sound.
And it used to.
Well, I like it because whenever you, like, if you're working on the other desk, like, you just had to stay there and people would talk to you and you couldn't move. But these desks, like, if you're trying to do your work and someone's talking to you, you can just move away and finish it.
When you're trying to get like closer to the smartboard, you can just like get up and move. But when you were at your old desk, you just had to get up and get on the carpet and get a clipboard and
Excellent.
or get a book.
Thank you.
And it wasn't as fun. When Miss Eden's giving us a lesson, the desks are sometimes distracting, so you can just move your desk
Okay.
to the side and you can be all right and
Yeah.
just look. They help me learn because when I'm working, sometimes Miss Eden tells us to like, if we're like starting something new and we're going to go back to something to put it under our pod, and we just have to get it again and start working.
Okay. Nice. Yes.
Other than just putting it to the side, it can also help if like Miss Beaton's teaching us, you could just have like, it's kind of like an armrest, and then you can just put it back, kind of like what Katie said.
Okay.
It's just easy
Does it,
to put aside, get what you need.
so when we say helps you learn, do you find like when you have to work together as a group, are you able to get together more easily?
Yeah. Like with
It's
their
kind of hard to stick together. Like
you just have to get a chair and you have to move it to one of their tables. And
Do you
it's
think,
really hard.
do you think maybe do you work together more now because you have pods?
yeah, a lot.
One thing that we want to do is before we spend any money on anything is we want to make sure it works, right? We want to test it, right? You go buy a car, your parents take a test drive, right?
Oh yeah,
It's kind of fun, right?
Hard.
Well, so you would go test the Tesla. Well, this is kind of, we're not buying a car, but we'll spend as much money as a car on all these desks, and we want to make sure we get it right. So your input is very, very important to us, and you're the only ones in lower school that have been able to test these out so far. So this has been a very, very special time, and I'm glad that Ms. Peden let us try it out, and we'll continue to test them, and we'll see. Who knows?
Thank you, Miss Beatty.
We might have something else to try. Yes.